Boo! Welcome back to my channel. I'm Krueger, the sweetest psychopath you'll ever meet. Today we went ahead to create this look by using the LunatiCK Cosmetics Labs Vampire inspired eyeshadow palette today. I have been using LunatiCK Cosmetics stuff for quite some time now, and it's so awesome to see how far this brand has come since I had started. They're one of my favorite indie brands, and let's start off with the packaging. So it came in this gorgeous little coffin box. I'm gonna hold it the right way. It is so cute. I just saw this on my doorstep and was like, that is everything. And then when you open it, it does say, thank you, thank you, thank you. The palette itself comes in this gorgeous little packaging right here. The back does give you a gorgeous picture with all the ingredients. So if you want to stick around and see how I created this vampire-inspired gorgeous ghoul look, stick around and don't forget to subscribe. As always, we're going to jump right into it. I already did my makeup on this eye. I already set my foundation and brows. Sorry if you hear any noise outside. There is people doing yard work that decided to start as I started filming. I'm going to start off today by using the Vampira inspired palette from LunatiCK Cosmetics. I was so excited when I saw this because I just love theme makeup, especially when they use like influential characters. So I'm going to go ahead and be mixing some of their older palettes into this look to create it as well. So I'm going to get started. As always, I cut my crease using MAC lip liners, and this is the color Night Moth. So instead of bringing it all the way around like usually, Vampira's makeup, her crease is only in this area. So we're going to only drag it around this area here. I'm going to take a flat end brush, one of my Urban Decay ones, and I'm just going to kind of start blending this out. And I'm going to go into their Zombie Defense eyeshadow palette. I'm going to use the color Brains to go ahead and start smoking this out. To smoke this out with some Brains. I don't want to bring it too far out or too far down, so I'm kind of starting from the outside going into the middle. Same with the inside going to the middle. Okay. And sorry for my dog bark. So now I'm going to take the Vampire palette, and I'm going to dip into Necromance, if I'm pronouncing that right. I don't know. So I'm going to take that and kind of just add it to the bottom of the crease and start pushing that up as well. I'm going to go into the color Nefarious. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, so I'm sorry, but it says greenish one right here. And I'm going to use it to just kind of add some depth right here. And I'm going to use it to kind of smoke it kind of up. I'm going to go into Untarnished, which is kind of more of the silvery color right here. I'm going to take the flat end of that same Urban Decay brush, take some of my Fix Plus. This is the charcoal one, so it kind of works the same. And I'm going to pack this all over my lid. That's looking so pussy stun. That is amazing. Look at that. That is crazy. After that, I am going to dip into Astro Vamp, which is that really pretty, like dark purplish color. I'm going to add that all in the corner, kind of blend it in to the middle color. So I'm going to take that, same brush, same thing with spray. Kind of just get a little damp. We don't want it too soaking wet yet. And kind of just blending that over. But still keeping that cut crease real nice. I did on this side. Kind of softly blending that out over. I am going to dip into my Kat Von D Vampire lipstick. I'm going to use this for my lips, but I decided I'm going to stick to using mostly LunatiCK Cosmetics and using one of their lip paints for my lips. So I am going to take the end of the brush. I'm going to take this old little Tarte liner brush, take off just a little, bring that up. Alright, so we went in with some of the Vampira liquid lipstick to create some wings. Like I said, most of the liquid lipsticks are eye safe, but even before I was aware of that, I was using liquid lipsticks as bases for eyeshadow or creating like eyeliners with them. I am going to go into my Better Than Dick mascara from Too Faced Cosmetics, And we're gonna go ahead and just coat my lashes, just get them prepared so when we add the falsies on top. Next, I'm gonna go in with MAC's white eyeliner Fascinating, and I'm gonna just go ahead and fill in my waterline with that. I'm going to go back in with the Anastasia brush on the flat end, and I'm going to take the color Velvet Moon, and I'm going to add that just in the corner of my eyes, right here. Dipping back into Velvet Moon, and I'm going to go ahead and highlight with this color. I'm going to also dip in Untarnished, mixing that as well as a highlight. I want that ghostly dead ghoul glow. So I'm going to take it on both sides. And I'm going to go back in with the flat end of the brush into Velvet Moon, and I'm just going to highlight the center part of my nose. And the little tip down here. Just the tip. Give me that glow handing. So I would take the MAC Prep+Prim. Just go over. Take the Vino lip liner. I'm going to give myself a very defined Cupid's bow because I want it to look very evil, very vampy, very cunt. So, colors here from LunatiCK Cosmetics lip paints that I was going to apply. This one's a Tainted Temptress, and this one is Succubus. I was going to go with the darker one, but I think since the eyes are dark, my contacts are dark, and my hair is going to be dark, I'm going to go in with this one just because it's going to give you a little more pop. And it's funny, I've had this one forever, but I don't think I've ever worn it. And these smell so good. They smell like Thin Mint cookies. I don't know if they still do. I bought these ages ago. I want to go with a little bit of a brighter color too, because Vampira's lips are supposed to be like bright red, even though this is pink, because it's supposed to look like she just sucked blood from me. And for the lashes, I'm going to go with Sugarpill's V, because V is for Vampira. They're kind of all over the place, but it is two pairs stuck together. And then for the bottom, I'm going to go with Sugarpill's Toxic. So I'm going to apply those off camera, and I'll be right back. Boo! So this is the finished look. I went ahead and used the LunatiCK Cosmetics Vampira eyeshadow palette. It is so gorgeous. Just check out that packaging. There's an illustrated little comic book picture of her with a showcasing all these gorgeous shadows. You know, I am obsessed with makeup and horror, so when I found a cosmetics brand that was very horror themed, I was like so in love with them. I know this video is not sponsored. I did purchase everything on my own. So when I saw it, they had the Vampira palette now, I'm like, I need to get that. One of their older collections that I did get was one of the Elvira palette. Look at her big old boobies hanging out there, looking so stunning and gorgeous. Showcasing on the back all the eyeshadows. This packaging was everything. It's kind of like a little pop-up book with a little candle and web showing all these awesome colors, the little carved out coffin, dagger mirror. Some of their older palettes are the Zombie Defense palette and the Supernatural palette. This one's the Supernatural palette. I love the little printing and everything they have on these palettes. The little carved out mirror with the bat on it. This one is the Zombie Defense palette. I was so obsessed with this palette when I first got it, and I recently fell in love with it again as I was creating today's look. One of the older palettes I do have from them is the Hocus Pocus palette. I don't believe this is available anymore, but the old mirror does have all these like old school like monsters on it. So obsessed with this orange and the green. Absolutely wonderful. I do have quite a few of their lip paints. These are not transfer resistant, but they do last and look amazing. And I have like all of their lip ammunitions. My favorite color is Bruja. Cinderella is more of like a blue toned hot pink. Really love this color. Oops, I just got it out of my hand. Another thing I do own from them that I don't believe that they even make anymore are these little loose pigment shadows. I have so many of these. They're so cute. This one is Frankenlimestein. One of my ultimate favorite ones was Killer Maybe. It's like this warm yellow. Oh my god, I was so obsessed with this one. I just died. There is a few other horror themed brands out there now. I have honestly not looked into them. No Tino Shea, just haven't really been interested. I can't honestly give my opinion on if they work good or not because I have never used them. Maybe I will in the future. Let's go ahead and swatch some of these. I already did, but I had to refilm this scene though because I realized I was still wearing a t-shirt. I want to look like that busted girl this season on Drag Race whose entrance look was a fucking t-shirt. Like, girl, this is the dark green. I'm going to add that right here. This is the brown one. Let me see. I'll get all the names right now. I'm sorry. Untarnished swatched right there because I was playing with it, but let's swatch that again. I'll do it right next to it so you can see. And gorgeous. Astro Vamp. I'm going to put it on my wrist. It's like this really cute holographic purple. Velvet Moon. I did highlight my nose with this, so I love that. I'm going to put it right next to the other one. Ooh, this one has like a bit of a pink shimmer in it. I absolutely love that. Those are all the colors in the Vampira palette. So if you are a fan of LunatiCK Cosmetics, if you're a fan of Vampira or just horror in general, I would say this is definitely a palette to have. I absolutely did love it. And I will be using it again if you want to see. I'll be posting stuff on my Instagram. I do have a bunch of shows and whatnot coming up. So I will be using this palette a lot more, creating different looks. Today I did create just something more of a gold glam fishy look, but I do want to do something more dramatic with this palette. So if you did enjoy this video, if you do enjoy me, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram. So until next time, I'll see y'all hoes in the next one. Mwah.